That silhouette looks familiar. How did I get it so wrong? Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Doves, and today we're watching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime Season 3, Episode 2, and I'm super excited to get into it. Of course, before we do, please do make sure you support the official release of this episode before watching with me. Alrighty, y'all, let's press play.
You're lying! There's no way that could possibly happen!
Ooh, she's cool looking.
My connection to Clayman has been severed. I can no longer sense even a single piece of his soul. As much as I loathe to admit it, he's truly dead. I'm very sorry.
This is entirely my fault. I should have been more cautious. I clearly made a mistake by underestimating the demon lords.
There's plenty of blame to go around. I'm the one who suggested the plan. But I never thought that things would end like this, you know.
We're just glad you managed to make it back in one piece, Laplace. Valentine wasn't even matched for the president back in the day. It's amazing you're alive.
Well, it was a new moon.
He's like,
A
that
night
was
when
real
vampires'
easy.
powers are at their weakest. I got lucky there. But not only that, I'm not dumb enough to get off like Clayman. You better choose your words more carefully, Laplace. Come now, Footman. He's dead and
Laplace is
gone
not wrong
because he
now.
got cocky and ignored all the warning signs, even though he was a weakling. Shut your mouth!
This is true because Laplace warned him so many
What's
times.
this? You want to fight, Footman? Bring it! I'll take you on!
Stop it, both of you. We're all grieving just the same.
That's enough, Laplace. You don't need to be the bad guy this time. It's not on you. If I'm being completely honest, as your boss, I think it'd be better if you left that title to me.
Is that what you were trying to do? Sorry for smacking you, Laplace.
Yes, it's fine. But we're gonna look pretty dumb if we fail here.
We still don't know what happened during Walpurgis. But based on Valentine's final words, it seems there's no question Clayman is dead.
If only I could have gotten some answers out of him.
It's fine. We're just lucky you made it back safe.
Okay,
However,
what's
that
the
being
next
said,
move?
this has turned into quite the mess.
Everything we entrusted to Clayman is lost. The bases, the army, the funding, even our treasures. They're all gone.
So it was pointless. Shouldn't
Hold
have
on
used
a
him.
second. Even if the Demon Lords took out Clayman, there's no way they could have attacked the stronghold too, right?
And sure, the army got annihilated, but it's not like we can't rebuild it and try again.
That's actually what I called you all here to talk about today.
We received word that the base I placed under Clayman's care was completely destroyed overnight.
What did you say?
It's hard to believe, but according to our intel, the slime only sent a small portion of his troops.
You're kidding!
It can't be! You mean all those Majin we saw on the battlefield wasn't his whole army?
Correct. The battle with Clayman's forces was merely a distraction, while his true goal was to strike our stronghold.
Which is why I think we should at the very least re-examine our future plans. We might need to be patient for now.
That would be
Charge
wise.
blindly ahead, we could jeopardize everything we've worked towards.
I have to agree. It would appear that we have allowed ourselves to become careless in our arrogance.
You can say that again.
Yeah, I hate waiting, but I feel like if we get impatient now, we'll
You'll end
just
up like
blow it.
Clayman.
Tyr has a valid point. Maybe the answer is to hold off for the time being.
Yeah, I
Yes,
feel
I
like that
agree.
is the biggest lesson to learn from Clayman's demise is 1, arrogance is bad. 2, impatience is bad. Because those are 2 big qualities that Clayman had that were not so great.
But part of me hates having to roll over. I was thinking we should do something to get back at that meddling slime. We still owe him for Clayman's death after all.
Okay, but what are you gonna do that won't blow our cover?
It's less about what I'll do and more about what I'll say.
And what is it that you're planning?
Oh, brother, you're cooking up something nasty.
Brother. Oh, they're all
You'll see
siblings.
soon. I'll set up a little present for him.
Did I not catch that before? So I just watched episode 1 and I asked you guys if I can watch the intro or not. And I obviously have not gotten a response yet because, well, I literally just finished it. I haven't posted it yet. So I'm still waiting to know if I can watch the intro. So I will not be paying attention. But of course, I have no willpower. So I have to block my eyes. I need my horse blinders or else I will watch. But if you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one comes out so we can keep watching together. Also, it really does help to support my channel as I'm trying trying to grow the Dana Doves Nation. And also comment what you're doing while you're watching with me today. I always love to know what's happening on the other side of that screen. Here's one of my favorites from another video. Alrighty, y'all, we're gonna skip through this intro in case there are some spoilers. I don't want to get them. Holy Empire Lubelius.
The Holy Empire of Riberios, a nation that has
How did I get it so wrong?
achieved true equality among its citizens by entrusting all its affairs to their god. In truth, the god Luminous as they know her is a lie. She is actually a demon lord who walks among us. The one and only person I've ever lost to.
If you ever lose your way, I want you to depend on me.
She was too lenient in how she handled things. Besides, if I continued to depend on her so much, I would have lost myself. The only thing you can count on in any world is your own strength, a reality I'm all too familiar with.
Sounds lonely.
But I found a place that'll make me stronger. I joined the Western Holy Church, became a holy knight within a year.
I guess it worked because
and was
she is
appointed
insanely
captain
strong.
next. However, as I climbed through the ranks, I began to see the Church's true nature. The
she
Holy
didn't like it.
Emperor of Riberios wasn't that of which he professed himself. He was in fact a vampire named Louis, the older twin brother of the demon lord Roy Valentine. A vampire had declared himself a god so he could rule over humans, and it became my duty to defeat them.
Impressive. Because me, I would have been like, oh, I didn't see anything. Nice.
Is this where I die?
Dang.
At least I vanquished one evil from this world.
And who?
I could hear you all the way from my bedchambers. What in the world is going on in here?
Now she sees.
I will not permit you two to die and leave my side so easily.
What? Like, you
As
gotta
for
be
you,
kidding me.
human, do not die clinging to your arrogant ideals. Tell me, what is justice? Is it destroying evil? Let us suppose that it is. You're nothing more than a puny, fragile thing. What makes you think you even have the right to judge whether my actions are evil or not? There's no justice to satisfy all those who live. To think you can make it so just because you wish is the height of arrogance, and very human. I will grant you 1 week. As someone capable of defeating both my retainers, the trial of the 7 luminaries should be simple. Return victorious, and I will accept your challenge and face you in earnest.
I
Okay.
overcame their trial and challenged Lady Luminous, but I
And?
was defeated
Yeah.
and surrendered to her.
Okay. Well, that's one way to gain respect of
I soon discovered
an
that Lady
adversary, huh?
Luminous and the other vampires don't have to kill humans to live. They only need to take a little bit of blood, then feed on its life energy. Furthermore, high-ranking vampires can survive nearly forever without feeding at all.
Interesting.
As I understand it, the happier a human, the more delicious their blood tastes.
Huh.
But Lady Luminous strictly forbade vampires from harvesting large amounts of life energy. The citizens of the Holy Empire experience order and fairness unheard of throughout the rest of the Western nations. Seeing how happy her people were, I swore to serve Lady Luminous to protect this utopia she created.
Oh, so high up.
Last night, my brother was murdered.
That's impossible. Roy attended Walpurgis posing as a demon lord, did he not?
Yes, that is true, but he didn't die there. As I recall, you confronted a masked individual last night, correct?
Yep.
Whoever that person was likely murdered him as he was returning from Walpurgis, then slipped away.
This is
I
correct.
see. Roy was by no means weak. He was more than powerful enough to be called a demon lord, even if it was a false title. To kill him so easily means that clown was even stronger than a demon lord.
Yeah.
Regardless, so long as Lady Luminous is safe, it will be fine.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. Roy Valentine was just as much a part of our disguise as I am. His absence is likely to be noticed by our followers. Additionally, it appears the great forest of Jura remains stable, despite the great storm dragon Veldora making his return.
So I've heard. Unfortunately, I don't know much more than you. But I suspect that Rimuru Tempest is likely the culprit as to why Veldora has yet to rampage.
It seems the rumors of the Kingdom of Falmuth's army being destroyed at his hands were true. I imagine he was a troublesome foe.
The best chance I had to
Yup.
kill him was when I had
Definitely.
him trapped in the Holy Field. A shame I missed the opportunity to end things there.
Don't tell me you went easy on him after he said you came from the same place.
No.
Of course not.
Definitely
I
she did
believe
not.
He was responsible for the death of someone very dear to me. But it appears I failed to end his life, which will only add to our problems.
You speak of the Angels' invasion, yes?
Correct. If we allow that city to continue to expand at its current pace, it's all but guaranteed.
That would be troublesome.
Angels invasion.
After all, we're aiming to secure total victory in the next great Tenma War.
Right. Which is why we should think twice before taking action.
After what's happened,
Okay.
I think perhaps it was ultimately for the best you failed to eliminate the slime back then.
What are you implying?
The Western nations are likely to come together in order to combat this new threat that's appeared in the Great Forest of Jura. Now that the Storm Dragons returned, humanity needs a common enemy to rally against, otherwise they'll be destroyed.
I doubt things will play
they
out
need
that
him.
smoothly. Maintaining stability in the Great Forest of Jura is ideal, and could be exactly what's needed for monsters and humans to coexist peacefully,
But
the merchant from the east who brought me news of Shizu's death was meant to meet with me again last night.
Oh, what convenient timing.
Yes.
that silhouette
And I
looks
can't
familiar.
help but wonder if he was trying to use me. If so, maybe letting Rimuru live back then was the right course of action. How frustrating.
Until we've completed our preparations, I think we're better off using the Jura Tempest Federation as a breakwater against the nations in the east. Of course, all of this hinges on whether or not Rimuru manages to make it out of Walpurgis alive.
Agreed. This plan is pointless if he's already dead.
He's not.
Lady Luminous should be returning to us by day's end. It won't be much longer now, so we can discuss this more once she gets back.
If I'm being honest, I'm not looking forward to informing her about your brother's death.
She's likely to be saddened.
She's not like us. Lady Luminous is kind.
You're right. That isn't a word I'd use to describe myself. Even though my brother is dead, I'm numb to any emotion caused from his absence.
Yeah. And a quick shout out to the Dana Dubs Nation. Thank you so much for watching with me every single day. I really do appreciate you guys sticking with me here. It makes the journey so much better, especially now, y'all. I've been crying so much with all of these shows. I need the moral support. So thank you so much. And an extra quick shout out to the Dub Nation Plus members on YouTube members, Coffee, and Patreon. You guys are making the dream come true, not just for me, but also for the editors. So thank you so much. If you guys want to join the Dub Nation Plus, scroll on down to that join link down below here on YouTube for some early access content. Head over to Coffee for just some general support, or to Patreon for some early access to some shows that won't be here for quite a few months, and also they're uncut. I update the names here every single month, so thank you so much to all of you. I can't wait to see what we watch next. All right, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next in this episode, so let's get back to it.
I see. He's dead.
They're like, that's not the response we were expecting.
Lady Luminous, what occurred at Walpurgis?
And that's the gist of what happened. That cursed loudmouth dragon kept getting in my way every chance he could. Roy is just as bad. If only he had been within my sight, I would have been able to revive him.
Sorry, it's my fault. This happened because I allowed the intruder to escape.
But why did they leave? Because didn't they leave at the same time? So how did they get so separated?
You were following the instructions I left you. The responsibility falls solely on me.
I disagree. If my brother had lived up to your expectations, everything would be manageable. You must not blame yourself, my lady.
Enough. Now is not the time to wallow in our grief. The Storm Dragon has returned. Additionally, Rimuru has taken the title of Demon Lord.
Yep.
We need to decide what our next move is.
Okay.
We're ready to serve.
I'll eliminate the dragon. I swear I'll bring you his head.
Okay, let's see if you can do that.
HINATA.
Don't make
While
promises
it's
you
true
can't
you've
keep.
grown much stronger, it's not enough. Even ignoring Rimuru, you can't beat Veldora.
Lady Luminous speaks the truth.
Yeah.
The Storm Dragon's power isn't like anything you've experienced.
But I do love the confidence.
I don't understand. Wasn't he sealed by the hero?
Listen very carefully. Veldora is the incarnation of natural energy. A raging storm can be brought to heal temporarily, but the evil dragon has the will to circumvent all. Neither spells nor swords affect him. When he rampages, the shockwaves of his anger can be felt around the world.
I'm wondering if somewhere during the season, if we will see him in this state. Veldora rampaging? Oh man, that's gonna be a scary sight.
That thing's a walking disaster. I still remember how in a fit of rage, he turned Lady Luminous's beautiful Night Rose into a desolate ruin.
Regardless if it comes to it, I'll kill him.
HINATA, it'd be inconvenient if I lost you as well. Restrain yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, perhaps I was wrong to write off Rimuru as a mere monster and ignore everything he said. I still have my convictions, so I don't want to believe I handled things poorly. But what if even that was part of the Eastern Merchant's plan? How infuriating. Maybe he truly was using me. What should we do about the newly appointed Demon Lord Rimuru?
We have no choice but to leave him be. Fortunately, he hasn't officially made contact with the non-believers.
If I may.
Go on. What is it, Hinata?
As the monsters continue to build their city and create roads, I'm concerned they'll hasten the angels' advance.
Yes.
I'm very
I
curious
suppose
who
you
the
have a
angels
point.
are.
But ultimately, it would be far worse to make enemies of Demon Lord Rimuru and the Storm Dragon.
Definitely.
Not only that, if they continue to draw attention to themselves, perhaps those flying pests will target them instead. There's no point in trying to predict the future.
The teachings of Luminism say that monsters are humanity's common enemy. Allowing a city of them to exist would go counter to those tenets.
Perhaps we could villainize him. Cast him in the role of an evil demon lord of destruction.
I don't think that's
That
gonna work.
won't work. According to what Rimuru said, his aim is to build a nation where he can enjoy himself. He declared before all the demon lords that he'd protect humanity because it ran parallel to his goal for peace.
Anyone who interferes, regardless of who they are, will immediately become my enemy.
Yup.
Too bad. If not for his relationship with the humans, Louis's idea would have been a good one.
Then all we can do right now is keep an eye on the situation?
Yep. Sit back and be patient.
Correct. We need to ensure we don't do anything without careful planning. We ought to inform our followers of the truth. Tell them of the Storm Dragon Veldora's return. That's all.
Should we try to form friendly relations with Rimuru Tempest then?
That's a good question. He seemed open to the idea of working things out diplomatically.
I feel like that would be
But
wise.
best that we keep our involvement to a minimum.
Oh.
What do you think, Hinata?
Very well.
Will it be a problem for you?
Not for me.
She's like,
I tried
yes.
to kill him, so he might harbor a grudge.
That could make things difficult.
This is true. She's like, well, I guess I did try to kill him and all, but maybe he might not want to be my friend.
It can't hurt to try. I doubt he's foolish enough to make an enemy out of me.
Understood.
Okay.
Our kingdom will accept the terms of peace outlined by Tempest. By paying reparations for the war, the sum total of what we owe them is 10,000 stellar gold coins.
Surely that has to be a joke. That amount is the equivalent to 1,000,000 gold coins.
No sane person would approve of this. It's absurd. We couldn't get that much, even if we dipped into the treasury.
He's absolutely right. We mustn't let these monsters have their way.
The Western
What you
Holy
gonna do
Church
inside?
won't ignore this, especially when Veldora's involved. Not only that, but Hinata is likely to show up as well. Yes, I forgot about her.
And what of the hero?
Right, Lightspeed Masayuki, from the Kingdom of Ingracia.
Yes, that's him. He's celebrated as the greatest hero to appear in all of history. I hear he defeats his foes before they can even react. We should send word to the hero. Let us show Veldora that they don't call him Lightspeed for nothing.
Yes, there's your brave Falmuthian spirit. Reparations were never an option.
If you wish to pay them, let it be from your own pockets.
We will never give in to the demands of
Well,
those monsters.
guys.
What good are we if we don't fight for the great kingdom of Falmuth?
You're silly.
Brother,
Foolish.
I mean my king, what could possibly make a proud ruler like yourself admit defeat so easily?
He said, because I saw
You
some
don't
things.
understand, Edward. What we're up against is the Storm Dragon Veldora.
Didn't they see how he returned back to their kingdom? A bag of bones?
You've never faced him. Before his overwhelming strength, pride is meaningless.
Is your plan to just run away with your tail between your legs?
There's
like,
no running
yes.
away from that thing. That's why I've decided that I will pay reparations and abdicate the throne as penance for my foolish act of starting the war. I'm afraid if I don't step down, Falmuth will become a vassal state or be conquered. Understand, we don't have another choice.
But the kingdom, you can't concede to monsters without even putting up a fight.
If I may, a letter was delivered to me earlier today, Your Majesty. Due to the grave importance of its contents, I'd like to take this opportunity to read it to all of you.
Okay.
This missive brought word of a recent declaration made by the Kingdom of Bloomin. It reads, "The Kingdom of Bloomin gives its full support to Tempest and condemns the dispatch of troops by the Kingdom of Falmuth."
How dare they spout such insolence?
I can't believe they would throw their lot in with those monsters. If it was just Bloomin, it'd be one thing. But we're in trouble if the armed nation of Dwargon acts too. Do you think
Just
Dwarf
wait.
King Gaza will maintain his neutrality in this situation?
Oh, just
It's
wait.
possible, but only if we curry favor with him. Now, more than ever, we must be cautious. His nation is a vital trade partner for our kingdom.
Pardon me. We just received word. It's from the guild, sire.
Yes, what is it?
Rimuru, the monster who presides over the great forest of Jura, has declared himself a demon lord.
He did what?
That's insane. Wait, this is perfect for us. The demon lords won't take that lying down. That fool Rimuru is about to learn firsthand just how terrifying actual demon lords can be.
Good. And if we're
If
lucky,
only they
maybe
knew.
they'll end up destroying the Storm Dragon Veldora while they're at it.
They'll soon find out.
Sire, I bring word that Demon Lord Clayman was slain by the Demon Lord Rimuru.
They're all like, what
That
the?
can't be. It's true. But that's not the end of it. Carrion and Frey renounced their titles and pledged themselves to Demon Lord Milene.
They're like, okay, we're screwed. We're so screwed.
For the remaining 8 Demon Lords are now calling themselves Octagram.
Did you hear that, gentlemen? It would appear the Storm Dragon Veldora is no longer the only threat we face.
It's like, are you listening
The
now?
other demon lords have accepted Rimuru proves as much. I was blinded by greed and put our kingdom at risk. I alone am to blame. So I will abdicate the throne, and then I will recommend Edward to be my successor.
Your successor?
But why him? Is it not Prince Edgar who is next in line for the throne?
Our kingdom needs a steady hand to guide it through this. Edgar is still far too young. Edward will surely lead Falmouth into prosperity.
Okay.
As you wish. You have my full support in this matter.
He's like, that wasn't on my bingo card for the year, but I'm so happy.
The great historical Kingdom of Falmouth and the Jura Tempest Federation signed a peace treaty which marked the end of hostilities between them. This meant that, officially at least, Falmouth recognized Tempest as a real nation,
Yeah,
one deserving
officially,
of respect.
at least. Okay. Well, let's see how Falmouth is actually going to do, you know? I feel like they're going to try to be so slick and sly, and they're going to do something so silly and get their butts killed. I don't know, though. But it's interesting also seeing more about Valentine. I guess just uncovering more about the other characters that have been introduced and seeing their motivations and, you know, the people that they surround themselves with. I feel like that's been really nice. And I'm excited to see where the next episode is going to go and what all is going to happen in the season and who the angels are and why they come down. When is it like a great extermination kind of thing? Because it sounds like they were saying that when a nation gets too large, the angels come down. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to keep watching to see. So of course, please do make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next one comes out so we can keep watching together. And of course, comment the handshake emoji, y'all, because there were a lot of agreements, a lot of decisions made in this episode. And yeah, comment that just so I know that you stuck with me all the way till the end. You're part of the Endgame squad, and I really truly do appreciate you sticking with me all the way till the end. Alrighty, well, I will catch you in the next one. Till then, bye guys. Today we're watching what the heck, I forgot the intro. It's slime time, y'all. Sorry, I forgot. I'm just here for a good time, y'all.